Welcome back to the 990 podcast.
Right on, guys. Welcome to 990 Podcast. I'm Ray.
I'm Jay.
Happy Christmas Eve.
Yes,
It's,
happy Christmas Eve.
The 24th. And we got a special episode
Yes.
releasing today for
we
you
do.
guys. And so, yeah, Jay graciously invited us to a party.
Yeah,
Want to talk about that real quick?
man. The Otoguro family, we have our annual Christmas party.
Annual.
I think this is third year that we did it. And we have a good time, man. It's honestly food, folks, and fun.
Food folks and three Fs.
Yeah,
Food
yeah,
folks,
yeah,
fun. Yeah.
absolutely. But this year, my goal was to stay up later than 8 p.m. I am known to go down quite early on these parties.
Why is that, Jill? These guys.
Yeah, I noticed that on these parties, I tend to go on a cleaning frenzy and a cooking frenzy. And for whatever reason, I start drinking early in the day while I'm doing both of those.
Yeah.
I don't know if it just makes it more entertaining. I don't know if it's just me just passing the time or maybe just making something a little bit more fun that I don't normally like doing.
Mm-hmm.
But by the time the guests arrive, I'm usually at full tilt. And
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I know, man. I
You
know.
wild.
I used to be a wild boy. Now, no. So it's funny. So Tristan said that I get a hall pass like once a year, and this is usually the Christmas party. Maybe twice a year.
Birthday.
Usually my birthday.
Yeah.
And you've been witness to that.
Which we gotta have a
man.
podcast about.
Yeah. My 40th birthday was one for the books, and Ray
Yo.
can definitely.
I'm so
attest to
glad.
that.
I'm so glad you gave me the invite, bro. That was nuts. We're doing an episode for sure.
Oh, it'd be more funny if we can gather some of the people that were there.
Dude, we're doing it.
It's like
We're
The
doing
Hangover.
it.
It would be like The Hangover.
Yeah, we got mics for days, guys.
Oh, dude, yeah, I know. I would. Thankfully, everybody survived.
So that's one of two hall passes.
Yes,
and,
yes. But yeah, the second one would be Christmas party, and I think mainly because she knows I like to partake, but I just
Wait, hold up. I thought you said that. I thought you were gonna say she knows I like to partake.
that too.
I was like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
unusual for you to say.
But yeah, I do like to partake as well. But so as far as drinking goes, I will say this. I think when I was much younger, I definitely drank a lot more, and I think the older I get, I just can't handle as much as I used to. A few drinks in, and that's it. So again, birthday and Christmas party usually is those days. So
Yep.
the goal was to stay up past 8 p.m. Hit that goal this year.
Hey, check it off.
Yeah, absolutely.
it off.
The funny thing is, though, I think I still fell asleep before everybody left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I know you took off a little bit early, but
Yeah.
but it was one of those nights where I woke up and then Tristan was already upset, so I was like, "Ooh,
Oh,
I better go back to sleep."
you open your door.
Yeah. I think I got up as people were leaving, and then I got up and pretended that I was awake the whole
Yeah.
time. No, guys, I was just using the bathroom for 3 hours.
Yeah. You gotta scan the atmosphere, see how it is. But we were lucky enough to interview two of our friends.
Yeah. No. Two very dear friends of ours. And yeah, it was cool. It was really good to see both of them.
Yeah.
Honestly, first and foremost, Mats, our guy, right?
Mats
Yeah. How do we know Mats?
from work,
From work.
workplace,
Our workplace.
our workplace.
Yes,
and
yes.
Mats is just one of those guys that just solid, man. Just solid guys.
Yeah.
Local boy. Yeah, just a jolly guy to me. I don't think. I mean, when I think of Mats, Jay, I feel like he's just like a local from Hawaii.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that. Mats reminds me of the guys that I grew up with.
Yeah.
I
Great.
mean, given him and I are within the same age bracket, I will say that.
Sure.
But when it comes to just interests, the time frame that we grew up, a lot of the music that we listen to, I think him and I really, really relate to a lot of things. And yeah, he reminds me of like my homies from back home.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's a good description.
Yeah, right. I know. Yeah, but also, and this guy over here wanted to surprise me and gave me quite a surprise, to be honest with you. Well, how did you set this up?
So we, one of our friends, I got to meet up with her, and I was like, "Hey, did did Jo give you the invite? Oh, no, I asked you if you gave
Yep,
her the
yep,
invite.
yep.
And because of some situations that were happening, he said no. And so when we were hanging out, she's like, let me just bring over the crinkle cakes that
Yeah.
Josh makes. I'll be your delivery person. I'll just surprise her. And I
Yeah.
was like, that's perfect.
Yeah, yeah. And it was perfect. It was perfect. And I will say this: I really wish that I had extended the invite, and definitely was surprised. I thought you were being very weird that night.
Yeah, no.
I asked Ray. I was like, what do you mean it's being delivered? Like,
Yeah,
what are you talking
the
about? Just
food,
say
yeah.
DoorDash. Like,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
if you didn't make it, you can say that you just got DoorDash. I don't care.
It was funny because in my mind, that's the missing information was Josh made this
Right,
food.
right.
And that someone is going to bring it.
Yeah, he
but
kept saying someone, and I'm like, all right, what is happening
that
here?
gave it away. Yeah.
For
That was
sure.
a little
Well, no,
weird.
but it didn't give it away. That was what was more funny. I'm like waiting. I'm like, who's coming? Your
Yeah.
mom? Like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like, am I meeting your parents for the first time?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
But lo and behold,
yeah,
it
it
was
was,
Nanette.
Nanette.
Yeah, yeah.
Our good friend Nanette.
Yep.
Nanette's somebody that's very special to both of us. Mm-hmm. One of the strongest people that we know.
Most resilient person I know.
But
Yep.
honestly, just a beautiful, beautiful person inside and out, and we're just really, really happy. So number one, the surprise, but also just being able to kind of catch up was awesome. With them, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's kind of funny if you catch Ray. Ray did a really good job, kind of just doing a solo interview. To be honest with you, I just totally just ghosted Ray, and you can kind of see me in the background barbecuing. Remind me of old Dr. Dre videos. I was just the guy in the background, working the fire.
We got to get you chains next time.
Yeah,
some,
man, something.
Some bling. But
Yeah,
Jo
yeah.
had to do some. He had responsibilities, guys.
Well, yeah, I had to do that part so that my wife wouldn't be so pissed off at me by the end of the night. So yeah,
Hey man, having the barbecue is a big responsibility.
it is. I kind of burned the food. Sorry, guys.
It's funny. I didn't have any of the.
I know,
stuff.
man.
The
Yeah.
Chinese came up, man.
Huh?
The Chinese food that was
Oh,
solid.
I know, right?
And I was like, "Is this from this place?" And no, it wasn't.
You know what's interesting? Kind of a little bit of a sidebar here. Like, what is it with Chinese food and Christmas parties?
Is that a thing?
Okay, so this is a running joke, I think, in the mainland where the only thing open on Christmas is Chinese restaurants.
Is that true?
I don't know. I don't live in the mainland, but apparently, yeah, I think that is kind of a thing where people know that no matter what's happening, most things are closed. You're gonna have a Chinese restaurant
Hey man,
open.
the hustle is real.
Yeah.
The hustle is
Ingenuity.
real.
You got it.
Ingenuity.
You got it.
Side note, one of our favorite places is in Chinatown. Is it Mason? You've been to Mason?
No, what is that?
It's a
Dim sum?
It's dim sum.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's called Mason. It's right across Mark's. I'm promoting this like nobody's business, but
Hey, we'll take a Mason sponsorship. That's
Mason
cool.
sponsorship. It's
Yeah.
across Mark's garage.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
but it's kind of like one of those family, family traditions.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll drive up there to get some good Chinese food.
Good.
Yeah, but I'm sure there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. With that side note said,
Yeah.
we're happy to present to you this interview with and just small talk, big talk, Christmas things.
Christmas things, absolutely. Again, really, really stoked on Ray carrying that for me while I was getting drunk and burning chicken in the background. But also, you get to see a portion of my beautiful yard.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Hey, we tried something different.
yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Ray and I talk about like, hey, maybe we should film somewhere else, and then that was definitely it. And then here we are back on the kitchen table again, right? But more to come with that. We're going to try to
More to
explore
come, yeah.
explore some different options as
Yeah.
far as just making things look a little bit visually a little bit more interesting and different.
With that said, guys, Merry Christmas Eve.
Yes.
And hope you have a safe Christmas.
Absolutely.
And yeah, enjoy this conversations.
Yeah, enjoy that hall pass.
Shoots. Guys, I'm here with Nanette.
Hi.
Guys, this is Mats from somewhere. We're not going to say where he works.
Yeah.
Because that might be awkward. Nanette, how do you like Christmas? Or do you like it at all?
I love Christmas, but I have to admit, Christmas in the Philippines is way better than here.
Everything's lit up, right?
Everything is so much better. Like here is so quiet. In the Philippines, it's just festivities everywhere.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta go in December.
You've never been?
I I don't remember too much of Christmas in my childhood there.
Because I moved here when I was 16, so
Yeah, you
I was
had,
there when I was little, and
Yeah.
I was growing up. It was such an amazing experience. It's just completely different. And when I spent my first Christmas here, I was depressed because it was completely different.
Oh. First off, Mats, are you a fan of Christmas?
Some parts. Some
Oh.
parts.
I was like, is there multiple parts?
You know, my first job was retail job,
Okay.
nonstop Christmas music all day,
Okay.
every single minute. So
That
couldn't
makes-
handle Christmas music.
Oh,
And
shoot.
it was at Pearl Ridge.
Okay.
I worked at Long's.
Oh, I was gonna
And-
guess. I was gonna say Claire's.
Okay, try guess.
Longs.
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, it's just the rush of Christmas. It was just kind of nuts to where I couldn't handle it.
What's one thing you think you would take back from the Philippines festivities and bring it to Hawaii?
The food.
Oh, the food. Okay. What? Tell me about the food.
I don't know. Everyone has, like, now is, I guess maybe now it's different, but when I was little, we would always have the typical Filipino spread, like pancit and, like, the fruit cocktail
Yeah, yeah,
dessert. And then you make this little hot dog sticks with marshmallow.
Wait, what?
Like, you never heard of that?
No, with marshmallow.
Yeah, so they put the hot dog on a skewer.
Okay.
And then they put marshmallow a different color.
Wait,
And-
what?
Yeah, I have to send you a picture of how they do it.
Okay, yeah, because they don't do it here, right? What's the other part that you do like?
Well, I grew to like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I love it yet. I grew to like it.
Yeah.
I mean, just parties like this,
Yeah.
where you get to see family like maybe once a year,
Yeah.
friends once a year. Just getting that spirit. You see everyone a little more happy once shopping is done.
It does get kind of nuts.
Yeah.
I think like after maybe the last week of Christmas or before Christmas, yeah, it gets pretty nuts.
Yeah, like I mean, my current workplace is not too bad because of what I get to do. I don't have to deal with all of that.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
But yeah.
Oh,
like-
right on. What, you're in the
like
back or something?
it. Kind of.
Oh,
we
okay,
could
okay.
say that.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me about the Filipino Christmas star wreath. Or the
parole?
Yeah. Tell me about that because I know people don't know about that.
About
Hey,
it.
shouts out to us Filipinos.
It's just a decoration that it's like a
Little higher nines.
it's like a mandatory thing that everyone
Mandatory, guys,
has
mandatory.
to have. It's kind of like having the two giant like spoon and fork in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Christmas time, you have to have the parole everywhere, and there's different sizes. But I know about it because it's like a main thing you have to do when you're in school. They make you create one for Christmas, and you take it home and you display it.
Describe what it is.
So it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you make a star
Yeah.
out of like bamboo sticks.
Uh-huh.
You cut them in like the same sizes, and then you create the star in 3D version.
Yeah.
And then you use the colorful cellophane
Yeah,
to
yeah.
like cover it up.
Yeah.
And then you use the soft tissue paper
Mm-hmm.
to make like the thing that hangs.
I don't know what it's called.
It's kind of like it serves as a bow, I guess.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
like
yeah,
at
yeah.
the bottom. So when you hang it, it's a star, and then there's two things that hangs.
Right.
Yeah, and then you can put a light inside the star, so when you hang it, it lights up.
I think it's gotta have the light. It's gotta have the light, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Well, you know what? I attempted to try to
Make-
make one and hang it, and my husband, I don't
JT, what do you say, JT?
JT, he's very like he will flip out. Like he's very limited about. So he limits me on things that I could put up the house.
Yeah.
He doesn't want it to be like super duper like Filipino style.
Yeah. Well then, if you were an elf, what would your specialty in Santa's workshop be?
What?
What would your specialty in Santa's workshop be?
Make trouble to everybody. Keep the spirits high. Just play pranks.
Yeah.
Making Santa crazy.
Yeah, you do make everyone happy though.
Yeah, I like to make trouble.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
people smile when I make trouble.
Yeah, you know what? If I could if I could categorize, it would be light-hearted, fun trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mischievous in a way.
Yeah.
Would you say?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Good job. Yeah, good elf specialty. Good elf specialty. Back to Christmas. What's your favorite Christmas show that you watch every year?
Oh my gosh! Usually every year, my husband and I we spend a week a week before Christmas, just watching a bunch of like movies throughout the week. So of course, Home Alone is one of them.
Home Alone's
Right.
a classic. Yeah.
Home Alone is
That
a
one
classic.
I watched, guys. Okay.
I always watch Office Christmas.
Oh, okay. The Christmas episodes. I gotta
No,
add that.
Office Christmas, is that the name of it? It's the one with.
I thought you were talking about Office, the TV show, and the Christmas
No,
specials.
no, it's a movie. It's a movie.
I've not watched that, guys.
That
Surprise.
and what else? There's a bunch of movies, of course. The Grinch is
the
one
Grinch.
of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a whole spread. And what was that? What was that one? Why Me?
What? Never heard of that.
You've never what?
No.
I forget the name of the actor, but he's super funny.
Super funny.
You've never heard of that?
No,
I have
no.
To definitely IM you that.
Well, what's your
movie.
favorite one? Your favorite Christmas movie?
Maybe Home Alone.
Home Alone?
Yeah.
Which number? 3 doesn't count, right?
I actually like the very first one. 'cause
Okay, yeah,
the
yeah.
original, yeah.
I think everyone's down with the OG.
Yeah.
On
You know, so when I was younger,
'Kay.
I left cookies,
Did you?
and I was like, I remember I left a piece of cake with a fork,
'Kay.
and I woke up and I'm like, Dad, Santa ate the cookies and
Yeah.
and the fork. I mean, and the cake and everything, but he stinks.
Did you smell the
I
fork?
smelled the fork. He has a stink breath.
And then you look at the Ring camera. You was the one that woke up in the middle of the night all drowsy, and you ate, and you ate some.
I verified it. He has a stink breath.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
A couple weeks before Christmas, we try to make it a tradition to visit Hokkaido, Japan.
Yeah.
Because that's
okay.
our favorite part of Japan.
Hey, what's it called? Not Heineken. What's the beer there? What's the beer there? Hokkaido. Kirin Festival. Kirin Festival happens in Hokkaido.
Yeah.
Right?
And they have the ice festival too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go one time.
Yeah.
Cause we try to go every year.
But not on that side though, right?
Not on that side. We haven't been on that side.
We love it because it's loaded with snow. And
Yeesh.
it's like crazy
Yeah.
loaded with snow, and we love it. Feels like the food is better in snow.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Christmas songs. Do you have any? Well, you probably are over it. Cause
No, I have one.
Okay,
I
what's
have
your
one.
favorite Christmas song?
I got two.
Okay, 2.
One is Merry Christmas, Darling.
Okay, there's got to be a story behind it.
When I was in intermediate school, I was in band, and then that
What'd
was the
you
most
play?
fun song. Man, I played the kazoo.
They did not have kazoo.
Okay.
I was like, wait, is he for real?
Yeah, I played the clarinet,
Okay.
but that was just the most fun song to play. We had a Christmas melody, and that part was the best.
Do you remember how the melody goes?
No, I mean I do, but I don't want to do it.
Merry Christmas, darling.
And
That's
then-
the first
yeah.
one.
And number 2 is Filipino Christmas.
What in the world?
Frank De Lima.
Oh, okay. I had VHSs of Frank De Lima, and
Not Betamax.
no, Betamax is the one right before, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, we're showing age. You had VHSs of
Yeah,
Frank
I
De
did,
Lima.
I did, yeah.
You know what Frank De Lima is? Is he retired now in terms of like comedy?
No, I heard
He's still going.
yeah. My sister's a teacher, and he still goes.
You
Still
serious?
goes around. Yeah.
I want to see Bulaia come out. Is he alive? Hey,
think he is. I think he
I
is,
think
yeah.
he should. Okay, two good songs, 2 great songs. That's a
Yeah.
local one too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Had,
So
to,
that's
had to throw
solid.
that in.
But last thing, Nines. I don't know. What's one tradition that you would like to start to close it off?
I would like to always have my family together, like once a year. I mean, everybody together, because that's so hard to do. Everyone, throughout the year, something always comes up. People don't make it
Yeah,
for
sure.
some reasons. So the one tradition I would love to start is to have it mandatory for everyone to gather together
Yeah.
once a year
Yeah,
on the holidays, because that's like
that's
the best
perfect.
thing. Nothing else matters. Family is the best
Hey,
thing.
come
so-
on, man. Talk, Nines. Yeah. No, I hear you. I'm with you 100%. I hope. I mean, this year could be the first one,
Could be the first one.
or you have to plan because you have out of town people, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine,
you
because
gotta-
my sister's on the mainland,
Mm.
and so it's really hard.
You gotta have a family meeting and be like, guys, we're gonna make Christmas tradition every year.
Yeah,
We're gonna go either someone's place,
yeah.
and spend time. Yeah,
Just like
that's
Joe,
awesome.
how he does this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is fun. Yeah, great Christmas tradition. What do you have a memorable GIF when you were younger?
Not really. I mean, the one thing that I thought was, now that I look back at it, it was dumb. But
Okay.
I asked for a robot fan.
Robot fan. Guys, was super hot in Wahiwa.
Mililan.
Oh, Milana.
Yeah, it was just a robot shaped fan. I wanted that.
And the
so-
first place you saw it was at Long.
You know what? You know what? It was like I remember because I would go see Santa. I'm all happy. I'm like, hey Santa. I sit on his lap and he's like, what do you want for
Yeah.
Christmas? I'm like, a robot fan. And I remember he just looks at me like a couple of times. He would just look at me like, oh, okay.
Nice. Thanks for coming on. I
Oh
know you're
my
a little
God. I know. I don't even
scared,
know-
but
I don't even know
wasn't this
how I got
fun?
myself into.
Yeah, it was fun, right? We were
Yeah.
just talking story. The hidden cameras are not here. They're hidden.
I did this for you, okay?
Hey, shouts out to Nines. Nines, thank you so much. Boom. Well, that's gonna close it up for you, bro. That was a super fun interview. We're gonna get
sure.
more people. Thanks, Mats.
All right, thanks.
Oh, mana.